Hi there, and welcome to the video today. Thanks very much for joining us. And my name is Henry Smith from IamWealthyandRich.com. Wealthy and Rich is a website dedicated to helping you to learn how to understand the game of money and play it well. My name is Henry Smith, and if it's your first time of being on this one of our videos, what we're actually doing now, the purpose of what we're doing now is to show you by example, live, wealth creation in action, how I'm building $1 million portfolio. And you should watch the first video in this series. You know, I talk about how I really started from nothing, okay, from zero. But every day, you know, as we are now over a year into what I'm doing, every day, and I only started recording these videos from less than a month ago. So because I decided to put this online, document it to help other people. So when I started this a year ago, I didn't really think I was going to be recording or doing, you know, putting it online. But a lot of people have been helped by it and, you know, inspired by it. And, you know, we're willing to show people that these are real figures. And if we can do it, you know, this is not theory. We're showing how anyone can do what I'm doing. Now, disclaimer, obviously, there's investments are risky. You've got to know that there's risk in investments. It can be risky. You can lose all your money. You may not. I mean, I certainly haven't. But it could happen. So be aware of that. Don't invest more than you can afford to lose. The other thing is, I'm not a financial planner. I'm not a financial advisor. There's not a financial advice, not investment advice. You know, seek a qualified financial planner. And, you know, do your own research, do your own due diligence. Okay, so with that said, what I've been doing is basically tracking the daily ups and downs of the market as the portfolio builds. Understand that I'm not a trader, so this is not about trading or leverage trading. This is simply investing. I'm an investor and not a trader. And even as an investor, the markets go up and down. And but once you've done your research, which I've done, and we've got the right investments, we know what part of the cycle we're in, and we know the direction the market is generally going, even though it's going up and down. So I'm recording the figures as they come in. Some days they're up, sometimes they're down. When they're down, you'll see, you know, I'll show you exactly how we record it. And when they're up, you'll see how we record it. But what I'm going to do right now is cover the figures for today. So I think, let me see. Yeah, cover the figures for today. So share screen. And so these are the figures for today. This is what I've been actually doing. So since started last year, around the summer, May, June last year, actually investing. Now before that, really, I started with the desire to invest back in February 2020, with the desire. But not just the desire, I used there are two parts to the success formula that I use that has worked for me. One is having the right mindset, developing a wealth and prosperity mindset of attraction to attract wealth. The second, after that started working, I was able to attract the funds, was to employ the correct business strategy, the right business strategy, the right investment strategy in order to grow the capital. And so I was able to acquire the money by May/June of 2020, and then started growing it. And by the end of the year, by January 2021, we got to 106,000. And then I started recording it as we got into February, you know. And at the end of February, we made a 37,000 on top of the 106,000. So that's a 35.70%, 35.7% rather, increase in that 1 month of February over January. And now we are in March, and we've, you know, recorded all the first 12 days of March. Now today is the 13th of March. And so far, you know, it's been a very uppish week, so to speak. You know, we've had days of $14,000 days, $7,000 days, $10,000 days, $4,000 days, $900 days, $10,000 day yesterday. And we now record today's figures. But also, as you can see, during the month, we've had times when the market's gone backwards, $3,000, $8,900, $4,000, $6,000, even 14, even 21,000, 13,000 has gone back, but it's always recovered, you know, because I'm not really worried about when it goes back, and it has to go back. The way the market never goes in a straight line. No market goes in a straight line. It goes up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. As long as it's going up and down in an upward direction, it's fine, you know. And as you can see, it took us from the summer last year, that's about 8 months, 9 months, to reach 106,000. And yet, you know, within a month and 12 days, we cost 100,000 in less than 6 weeks. What took us 9 months to do, not 9 months, 8 months or 7 months to do, whatever. From June to January, whatever that is. And yet we've achieved that in just 6 weeks. So anyway, let's record today's figures. So we've got an asset summary here, and we're talking about the investment in cryptocurrency, assets, crypto assets or digital assets as they're known, crypto investing. Now we've got a Bitcoin in this portfolio. It's not the only portfolio I have, but this particular portfolio that I'm highlighting in this, shall I say, case study, live case study, is one Bitcoin and then several altcoins. Altcoins are known as other coins apart from Bitcoins. And it's a matter of choosing the right altcoins, the right mix, the right altcoin, not just any old altcoins. And a lot of research goes into that. And we have a program that, you know, I'll explain what we have available to help you if you want to get seriously investing in both Bitcoin and not. Anytime you can invest in Bitcoin, but choosing the right altcoins, that's the trick. That's the trick. So anyway, we'll start with the altcoins here. Is 172,980.76. So there we go, the 13th of March. And this, by the way, just to let you know, this comes from a live feed, okay, which links out from the internet into this based on the altcoins based on the investments that I purchased. In fact, I'll show you where it comes from. The figures come from. They come from not this site, but this site, CoinMarketCap. That's where they come from. And so I got a live feed linking it back into their API. You got to create an account and all that stuff. And it links right into my spreadsheet. So it's updated every 10 minutes or so. It updates. And so anyway, let's go back to it. So 172,980.76. So the time today is this, rather late today. It is a Saturday, and I just had some things I wanted to do before I doing this video. What's it? 170. Forgot the number now. 172,980. 172,980.76, I believe. Is that correct? 980.76. Great. And then we bring the total down here. Let's add it. So that's 11,000 yesterday. That's great. And then the overall, which includes the altcoins and Bitcoin, which is 232,820.12. So 232,830.12. Let's see if I got that right. 232,820. Where did I get 830 from? 820. Let's correct that. 820.12. So that's 232,820.12. 232,820.12. That's the total portfolio. And this is the amount in pounds, by the way, pounds sterling, great GBP. Because I live in the UK and I like to kind of know the equivalent. So we run that through a calculator here. And that converts this into pounds. It gives you approximately what it is in pounds. Now, this is portfolio has done well over 500% increase since, let's just do this total here. So this is a total of 13,000. So it's 13,000 in the last 24 hours. And yeah, that's great. So, I mean, if I would even look at this week, I mean, this week started at the 8th of March. This week, we haven't finished the week yet. The week will finish tomorrow. But if I were just to try and calculate just the week, what has accumulated in a week, let's try and see how we do this. Use auto sum, and I do this to that. So I love it. So it's 47,000 in this week alone, in 6 days. You know, I haven't counted yesterday, and yesterday may be down. Doesn't matter. But 47,000 a week. There was a time I used to want to earn. I used to dream of earning $10,000 a month. You know, you can see some cases around 10,000 a day. Never mind a month. A couple of days. You know, it's quite interesting how you can exceed your what you used to think was an incredible goal. And I'm not discounting 10,000 a month. You know, anybody who's earning 10,000 a month, that's great, fantastic income to earn. But that's just the beginning. You know, there are other levels above that. And for those of you earning less than 10,000, you can get there. You can get there. And I'm going to talk about how I got to where, you know, the main reason of how I got, because it's very easy for people to talk about figures and you come across looking a bit cocky with, it's not about being cocky. I'm showing you by example that if I can do something, so can you. Okay. Well, yeah, 47,000 in a week, in 6 days. Whereas even last month, just a whole month was 37,000. So I don't know what increase this is, but you know, in less than 6 weeks is 126,000. Great, you know, it's really, really great that great things can happen. Great things can happen for you as well, and these figures will continue to climb as we go through the months. But let's actually I should save this, shouldn't I? Let's save this. Right. So let's stop share. So how does this happen? This is it. There are two parts of the equation. And by the way, you know, if you want to talk about, you know, why am I showing backgrounds like this in the background, videos like this in the background? Because this is the lifestyle I believe that every one of us can attain if we put our minds to it. If you really want this kind of lifestyle, it's available for each and every one of you. Now, many of you may not believe that, and that's understandable, okay? And you don't have to worry about it. You'll get there eventually. You'll get to that belief level eventually. But it is certainly attainable for anyone who dares to reach out, to go after the lifestyle. Now, I'm not saying it will happen overnight, okay? It's not an overnight thing. However, it's definitely, if others can do it, so can you. Now, a year ago, it's now 13 months ago, in February 2020, I had no money. Okay, I had no money. I was in debt. I was in minus. So I wasn't even at zero. I was in minus. In fact, I wished I was at zero. I was at minus, many double figures minus. I'm talking about lots of minuses. However, I always knew about the power of the mindset, the power of what the law of attraction and so on, but I never really had a concrete strategy that worked for me. However, and I tried many strategies in the past, over the past few years of trying to attract wealth and work on my mindset. But the great thing is, even though I took many courses, I took away a lot of things from each of these courses. So even though I didn't get the full experience I wanted, I learned something from each one. So I'm glad I took those courses. And many of those courses cost me a lot of money, thousands of dollars invested in courses. Now, the great thing is that when the penny finally dropped, I had like an epiphany of the reason why I wasn't getting results. I started, this time I actually gathered some free material with the help of somebody. I gathered some free material and because I then understood the principle of how to make it work for me. And, you know, so many times we watch videos and tutorials and things, and the person on the other end of the video is talking, and they look like they're in another world. And you may be thinking, well, how do I apply that? You know, some people talk, you know, or even monetary, you know, I was watching a video earlier today, and this guy said he's got, you know, X amount of millions and this millions. And, yeah, but how does that help the average guy? That you have, you know, this amount of millions and that amount of millions to invest in that. How does that help the average guy? So I'm talking about something that if you are at zero, if you're even less than zero, okay, this is what you can do. First thing you need to do is to work on your mindset. Work on your mindset, not just work on your mindset the way you think what mindset is. Forget about what you know about mindset, because most people think they know what mindset is, first of all. They think, oh, I know all about mindset. No. Forget about what you think you know about mindset. Learn my definition and my strategy of mindset development. You want to develop a wealth, and it's not really mine. Others have done this as well. It's not. I didn't invent it. Okay, but now I got to understand it and how to apply it to me. So the first thing you do, you want to develop a wealth and prosperity mindset. Most people have a poverty mentality. In other words, they think poor thoughts. Okay, and I'm not being insultive here. It's just a fact. I had poverty mentality. Okay, and I was honest enough with myself to say that, okay, I admit that I have poverty mentality and I'm willing to change. Most people have got this ego around them, and they're not willing to change. They think they've got it right. They think they're doing everything right. If you think you're doing everything right, then there's no need for you to be on this video. You might as well click off right now. If you're doing right, exit. But if you're a person who's humble, what's that word then? To become wise, you must first become a fool. You know, and it doesn't mean insultive words of being a fool. In other words, if you want to grow and go forward, you must admit, first of all, that you don't know and be willing to learn from scratch. If you can do that, then you're on your way. But as long as you say that you know and you're still struggling financially, then you'll never get anywhere. That's the truth. 10 years from now, 5 years from now, you're still in the same position. Because I know that, because I was in the same position, because I thought I knew. So whatever I'm saying to you, I have looked in the mirror and said to myself, all right? So you want to learn how to develop a wealth and prosperity mindset. I have put together, with the help of free resources and some videos that I've recorded to show you how I've combined them, free of charge, a course for you to start working on your prosperity mindset. That is the foundation. Don't think, oh, just give me the investment strategy. Just give me the investment strategy. The investment strategy without the wealth and prosperity mindset will not help you. You need the both. Then under that, there's the beginning, level 1 of wealth strategy. Okay, again, you follow that, follow my video on how to utilize them and put them into action. After that, we have advanced levels of wealth creation. If you want to come into that, great. We have a program for that. That isn't free. Okay, you have to pay for that, and that's fine. I have no harm to tell you. You have to pay for that. Not a lot compared to what we give you. I mean, look at what it gave me. Where is the share button gone? Right? Almost $250,000. So it's not going to cost you anywhere near $250,000. But you can get started with the free stuff for free. Free. Okay? And that's the great thing about it. I have paid thousands and thousands of dollars for stuff that didn't even give me nearly the results that the free stuff I'm offering you gives. So if you don't take advantage of it, then you're not serious about becoming wealthy. That's the truth. You're just not serious. And that's fine. It's your life. It's your choice. Okay? It's your life. It's your choice. Okay? I decided to become serious about my wealth creation, and I dived into that information, and I practice it every single day. And I still practice it today, every single day, without fail. I have never missed a day. Since the 4th of February, 2020 to today, I have never missed a day of practice. I can honestly say that, hand on heart, because I am deadly serious about my financial future. Now, if you want to be successful, you have to be deadly serious about your financial future, not casually serious, Not, I don't mind a change. It would be nice for a change, but if it doesn't change, it doesn't matter. If you're like that, don't even bother. Okay. Now, if serious, here's what you need to do. You need to go to this, and by the way, like this video, follow this video, subscribe, hit the notification button. It helps YouTube get this information out to a lot of people. And you can actually start your journey. So this is where you need to go to start your journey. Okay, I'm gonna just share screen. Come on, load. Right. Go to this website, I'm Wealthy and Rich. And that doesn't mean I am wealthy and rich. It merely means you are wealthy and rich. You say this word to yourself, not to me. Okay, how do I understand the game of money and play it well? Scroll down here. And on the right-hand side, there's a video of me, by the way, and some more videos of other people as well. Anyway, fill in the short form, and I will send you information to get started for free. Remember, it's free. The key word there is free. You understand? Free. Free. Okay, so don't tell me that nothing's free. And you may be once asking, what's the catch? What's the catch? Here's the catch. The catch is you don't have to do it. That's the catch. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do it. It's your choice. Because you know what the price is? Effort. All that work I did on myself over the last 1 year, it was effort. Even the days when I didn't feel like doing it, I still did it. That's the catch. The catch is you don't have to do it. It's easy to do, but it's also easy not to do. You do that work on yourself, you will attract money to invest and then start multiplying it. So, because I got an email from someone saying, oh, I've only got $250. How can I do it? Maybe you're missing the point. I'm not going to mention his name. You're missing the point. Just get into mindset training and work on your mindset. You'll attract the money. You'll attract thousands, tens of thousands. Then you can apply. You don't even need tens of thousands. You can get investing for peanuts. You can get started investing for $10 even. You don't need thousands to get invested, but you can either make money or you can make excuses, but you can't make both at the same time. Okay, a lot of people love to make excuses. I can't do it because of this. I can't do it because of that. I can't do it, but. But you don't know. You don't know my circumstances. Yeah, because of you don't know the person I live with. You don't know the job. You don't know the boss I have. You don't know my economic circumstances. You don't know what happened in my town. You don't know what happened with my company. I lost my savings. You don't know. You don't know. Don't listen. You can either make money or you can make excuses. Stop making the excuses. Get off the butts and do it. Get off your butts and do it. Okay? Get off your butts and do it. Just do it. Dive into the personal mindset development program and just do it. It's free. There's nothing stopping you from doing that. Nothing. No economy, no boss, no money, because it's free. So no excuses. Okay, there's too much excuses out there, and everybody say they want the good life. But you hand it to them on a plate and they don't take it. All right, so I'm passionate because I don't tolerate anybody's excuses because I did not accept my own. I didn't have any money. I was even looking back last year, where am I going to find $500? I was thinking. Not only I was able to find, but I was able to find lots of money to invest. It's amazing what you can do when you attract things with your mind. Okay, now we've got the couple of $100,000 portfolio today, and plus other portfolios. Okay, and we know where that's going into the 7 figures towards the end of this year. All right, from I had no money to going towards 7 figures, and you keep watching every day. I'm going to keep documenting this every day to the end of this year, and you'll see how it grows. And if you just want to be a spectator, it's fine. If you want to be a participant and start building your own wealth, that's better. Okay, but it's your choice. Anyway, I'm going to end this video now. Have a great Saturday, and it's Saturday today, by the way, whenever you watch this video. But have a great day. Whenever you watch it, just have a great day. Whatever day it is when you're watching it. Have a wonderful day. think about what I said very carefully. Please understand, I'm not trying to be horrible to you or whatever. I'm just trying to, I think I'm passionate about this, and I think a lot of people can really change their lives if they really want to. Sometimes they need a little bit of to get them going, and so be it. Okay, so don't be offended. Just understand it's for, you know, even though I don't know you, I care about you, and I care about the wealth of society. The more people that attain more wealth, the better it would be. Okay, it's going to be worse if more people are poor. It's better more people have got money. Okay, so, and there's nothing stopping you. So get off your butts and do it. See you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Thanks very much. Bye.